Hey, what's going on, guys? I am live. So this isn't my normal spot where I usually sit, so I hope everything's okay, but I needed to be close to the outlet because my phone was almost dead, so I have to have my phone plugged in and charging while I go live tonight. But as you guys are coming in, please make sure you hit the thumbs up button so that I know that you're watching, even though the thumbs up buttons have been off the past few live shows. But it also helps with the algorithm, and it helps YouTube know that people are watching and liking my live shows, and it shares them to more people. So if you could take 1 second to do that, that would be great. Hi from Argentina. Oh, wow, we have someone watching from Argentina. What's up, Zachary G Vlogs? Welcome back. How was my day? My day was good. I just worked on a couple things on the computer and ran some errands, and then I chilled most of the day. So I filmed a video yesterday. Yesterday I got a facial. I did a photo facial, which is like laser light therapy. I forget what, it's technically called, but I'm feeling good. Like it totally made my skin look so much better already. But I was kind of red afterwards last night. Plus, I wanted to hang out with my friend Nala. So my friend Nala did the facial for me, and then we decided to have like a girls' night in. And so we were like, oh, let's come to my house. And we ordered Indian food and had a couple glasses of wine and just talked and got to know each other better. Because, we've been friends for a little while, but we've never really had those deep conversations. And so we were having those deep conversations last night. Hi, you look amazing. Good. Oh, thank you so much. Hello from San Diego. Did you know that I used to live in San Diego? I lived in San Diego for 6 months when I first moved to California. And it's really pretty down there, but I wasn't 21 yet, so there wasn't a whole lot for me to do in San Diego. It was like everything was kind of 21 plus, except, the beach and stuff, but the beach wasn't close. I took the trolley down there a couple times. I got a trolley ticket for not having, or whatever, like the police give you a ticket when you don't buy a ticket and you just ride the trolley. Yeah, so that happened to me once. That's a time that I got in trouble with the law. And we'd go to Tijuana and party a lot. It was so much fun. Oh my gosh, we got our first super chat of the night, and it's from Ashley. Hi, Ashley. I'm glad that you're in here. Sending love. I hope you've been well. I hope you've been well too. How's the process going on your move? I have been working for a Java product, and it has been a pain. Will I marry you? I don't know you. And you're just a picture on a screen to me. I don't know if this is the way I'd go about getting proposed to. All moved in, getting settled is anxiety inducing. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Moving's tough. I hated moving. Like the last house that I lived in Maple Grove, I almost stayed there even though it would be too much for Iris and I, just because I hate moving so much. I was like, ugh, I don't want to move again. I don't want to do this. You are watching a movie with your bro. What movie are you watching? I have a feeling that I'm going to be up late tonight. I took a nap today, and now I just have, I have like a lot of energy. And so maybe I'll end up finally watching Living with Myself, or I'll just end up watching or binge watching more episodes of Insatiable. If I could even pronounce English. Me feel English? That's impossible. Rocky 3 is awesome. I don't think I've seen any of the Rocky movies. I've seen like all the Rambos, but I really haven't seen Rocky. My name was almost Adrian, though, instead of Nicole. And then I'm sure people would have followed me around all the time going, Adrian! Hi, Nikki. Lots of love from South Africa. Keep up the good work. Oh, that's so cool. Watching from South Africa. Thank you so much. Me speak goodly. You speak goodly? That's great. You, Adrian! Yeah. So I know like all the things from the movie, but I've never actually seen it. Have you seen Workaholics? I think those guys started on YouTube and then it got picked up by Comedy Central, or they started online. It started out as a web series. Angry Love 77 Pranks! What's up? How are you? Oh, I miss you guys so much. You know, when I go live on here, people ask about you guys from time to time. They say, do you still talk with Angry Love 77? And there's your answer right there. Yes, I do. The bee's knees. Have you ever been to Bakersfield? Is Bakersfield south or is Bakersfield on the way to Las Vegas? Oh, we got another super chat from Singer Savannah. Hey, Nikki, has Iris found Disney Plus yet? Well, thank you so much, Singer Savannah, for supporting live shows. I really appreciate it. And she has not. Iris isn't here tonight, and I'm seeing all the stuff that people are posting about Disney Plus. Now, I don't know that much about it, but I'm seeing that all the shows that I grew up with are on it, like Goof Troop. I loved Goof Troop growing up. But my question is it free? Because I was seeing like it maybe is free, it maybe isn't free, or it's like a free trial or something. So what is this deal? What is the deal with Disney Plus, and why is everyone so excited about it? Free trial. Okay, then I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the free trial for sure. Disney Plus has $6.99 or $12.99. That's not that bad. Verizon is offering it for free. I have Verizon. Maybe that will help. What am I drinking? Kind of looks like urine on camera, doesn't it? Or on my phone. I'm just drinking water with some vitamins. I like vitamins. They make my brain feel good and they make me feel smarter. Then you get a free year. Oh, I have Verizon as well. I should get it too. Yeah, I didn't know until today that it has like all the shows from growing up. Oh my God, what is the theme song for Goof Troop? I don't know. I just remember I loved that show, and there was a little girl on there named Pistol. And when I was a kid, I wanted to have a daughter someday and name her Pistol. So when I was like 10 years old, I just thought, oh my gosh, that is such a cool name. I'm going to name my kid Pistol when I grow up. It's amazing. It's like my childhood all over again. Yeah, that's what like everybody's posting on Facebook and stuff like that. You look so pretty. That glow is back. Oh, thank you. I got a facial yesterday, so that's a big part of it. I got a photo facial, and I like, this is the 4th time I've had a photo facial, and I love the results afterwards. I mean, it's amazing. It's like going back to like 20, it like takes everything away and it gives a nice glow. It boosts collagen. So I recommend photo facials if you can get them done, because I love them. Even like if I start to get a couple of fine lines on my forehead, I get the photo facial and like, boom, they're gone for a long, long time. The DuckTales song, woohoo! I think that was in my head when I was thinking of trying to think of the Goof Troop song, because I was going like Goof Troop, woohoo, in my head, and I'm like, no, that's not it. Bye for now, going to cook. Oh, okay. Hey, Angry Love 77, you should start prank videos again. You guys should prank each other again. Or you guys had a reason why you didn't want to anymore, right? It just like, I don't know, got old or something. I love your voice. Oh, thanks, Colin. I think I have kind of an annoying voice. Or people used to tell me that all the time growing up, so maybe that just stuck with me into my adult years, and that's an insecurity for me. I remember riding the bus and like the older kids saying, "You have a really annoying voice." Love you from Regina, Saskatchewan. Hey, Nikki, I see you went to Popeyes in your jacket. It's not a jacket. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you guys don't think my voice is annoying. It was a guy named Steve who told me that I have an annoying voice. Steve, and then he hung out with a couple other people, but I can't remember their names. Oh, we got another super chat. Thank you so much, Carmela Lopez, for supporting the live streams and supporting the channel. It says, what are your thoughts about YouTubers like Lance Stewart forcing his friends to sign an NDA? I didn't hear anything about Lance Stewart doing that. About what? I heard about the scandal with the Ace family and how girls that he was partying with signed non-disclosure agreements. So what happened with Lance Stewart? I've met Lance and he was a nice kid. When are you coming to Vegas? Oh my God, that would be a lot of fun. I don't have any travel plans currently, but I would love to go to Vegas. Can somebody tell me what happened with Lance Stewart? Lance Stewart is a prankster. He's younger, isn't he? He's like 24 or something, right? Yay, Vikings. So I don't know what happened. I do remember when I was living in Los Angeles, so there's a website called LA Casting, where you see auditions where you can look to audition for stuff and things like that. Oh, we got another super stat from Yannister. Thank you so much for supporting the live streams. So I was on LA Casting once, and there was a casting call, and it says for a YouTube prank video. And then it described this prank video in full. And then it says, of course, since it's a prank video, you're going to have to sign a non-disclosure agreement so that you can't tell anything about the behind the scenes processes. So obviously, like, it was fake. They were faking prank videos and hiring actors to like come in and pretend that they got pranked. And they described this prank in full, so I kept an eye out for it. And then after it came out a couple months later, I was like, oh, that's who's posting casting calls on LA Casting. Oh, we got another super chat from David Rothenluthier. I always have a hard time pronouncing your last name. It says, hi, Nikki. It's always great to see you. I love you all the way from Phoenix, Arizona. Aw, thank you, David. Heart to you, too. And thank you so much for supporting the live stream. Did I miss what someone was saying? Did somebody explain what was going on with Lance? Because I don't know. Popeye sandwich or Chick-fil-A? Well, I haven't tried the Chick-fil-A sandwich yet. I talked about that in my video where I tried the Popeyes. No one has explained. Okay. I'll just have to go look at some of the drama channels or something. Even though, I mean, I don't like to get caught up, like emotionally involved in the YouTube drama because it's just like, it's so whatever. Okay, told everyone he's having a hard time being an American. What? Isn't he's not American? What is going on? Yes, no rain here in LA, LOL. Oh, you're just kidding. Okay, so like David Dobrik is an American, right? He's a dreamer kid. So I've seen him talk about on his channels that he can't travel out of the United States because under the laws, he's afraid that he won't be able to get back into the United States. So I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, we got another super chat from Yannister12. You always miss my comments in here and Insta. Well, thank you for the super chat. I don't miss your comments in here. I see them. That's true. He can't travel. Kind of lame that David can't leave. Yeah, he'd probably make some killer travel vlogs if he could go to places. I bet he could do some crazy stuff. So that does suck. That's sad. Hey, Nikki, how's the weather in Minnesota? Originally from Eagan, but currently residing in Northwest Indiana. Oh, the weather's pretty cold. You know, there's frost on the ground, frost on the tips of the grass and stuff. I think it's like 16 degrees or something like that, or it was when I went out last time. So yeah, it's getting colder. I'm feeling a little more sluggish lately because the cold weather is here, but it'll be all right. Did you hear about the Trisha Paytas drama? I did. I just watched that video. So I saw her, Trisha Paytas, and Gabby Hanna have drama together right now. So I don't know. Like that is kind of messed up. I see that Gabby was looking out for her friend, but if Trisha didn't have it or doesn't have it and someone went and said that, like, yeah, I could see how she would be pissed about that because that is kind of messed up. That chick is always drama. Oh, yeah. Hello from beautiful Florida. Oh my gosh, I would love to be in Florida right now. I love Florida. Where in Florida do you live? So I've been to Key West, Miami, Orlando, like the Sanibel Islands. You're gonna be in Florida in April, you lucky duck. I need to look into starting to go to Playlist Live and things like that again. Tampa, oh, okay. Florida is getting cold right now, which I like. Is it really? Happy Thanksgiving early tonight. Yeah, I had to look on my calendar when Thanksgiving was. Someone asked me yesterday what my Thanksgiving plans are, and I went, oh my gosh, is Thanksgiving this Thursday? I thought Thanksgiving was tomorrow. But nope, I'm a couple weeks off. I'm glad that I looked. You too? I would love to visit Mackinac Island. Oh yeah, that would be fun. Will you take Iris to see Frozen 2? It's coming out soon. Yeah, I probably will. She's gotten good about sitting still through movies. So like that only recently happened this year. She's been able to go to movie theaters. She's always like been a squirmy kid, likes to move around a lot, pretty hyper. And we couldn't go to movies until this year. But I'm excited. I have a lot of childhood memories going to the movie theater with my dad, and I'd look forward to it. What is my dream guy? I don't know. I want the whole package. I want someone, I want physical attraction is important too. That's like what makes you like someone right off the bat. So I'd like someone who's good looking, kind, funny, loyal, yeah. Anything else? Am I missing anything? Obviously, he'd also have to be nice to Iris. That's the most important thing. Who's that behind you, Simon? Do you see my cat? Rich? I don't care about being rich. I'd rather be with somebody who's poor and nice to me than some rich asshole. Same, I've been single for a year. Oh yeah? I sent Nikki the logo for WrestleMania and I'm still waiting for me to see it. On what? What is the meaning of life? 42. What day does Thanksgiving fall on? It's always a Thursday, right? On Instagram? Okay. I get a lot of messages on Instagram. I'm sorry. I'll go look for it. Is it snowing at your place? It's not snowing, but it's cold and there's frost on the ground. Do you like the cold weather? I like wearing sweaters and comfy clothes, but I prefer to be warm. I like summer better. There's just more to do. You can hang out outside. You know what I am mad at myself for? I wish I went to more bonfires in the fall and in the summer. I didn't really go to any. And I love bonfires. Oh man, now it's kind of too late. I wish I did that. Dennis Miller? Who's Dennis Miller? We got a ton of snow here. Enjoying it while it lasts. Where did you get snow? I think people need to spend a little bit of time single so they can get to know their self again and lose the codependent ways. Yeah, and that's definitely why I haven't rushed into anything too, because there were some things that I needed to learn about myself and grow stronger in certain areas. And so I didn't want to make the same mistakes that I have in my past. And I'm older now. I know myself a little bit more. And so I've been okay with being single, like not rushing into anything. I didn't want to. When you rush into relationships, that's not good. My lip itches. Can you see Aurora Borealis in Minneapolis? No. Yep, I agree. I'm 42 and I was with my ex since I was 19. Yeah, that's a long time. So that's a huge change to get used to. Good morning from Spree Killers. Here comes Rocky Balboa. I've been single for ages. Don't know if I could cope with the stress of being in a relationship. See, that's what I don't get. There's so many people out there who want to be single because they think a relationship is stressful. And that just means you're with the wrong person. A relationship should not be stressful. There should be less stress when you're in a relationship. That's the way a good relationship is supposed to be, because you help each other. You have a partner. Just a heads up, there's snow coming your way, and I live in B. You have so much less stress when you're in a relationship? Well, I mean, eventually I would like to be in a relationship, and I would like being able to count on someone and know that someone is there for me and cares about me. I think relationships are beautiful, having someone be a witness to your life. Carmela Lopez, have you heard of the old Christmas song, Hadrock, Coco, and Joe? I think it's a song that even Iris would love. In case you haven't heard it, it's on YouTube. Carmela, thank you so much for the super chat and supporting the live streams. And no, I haven't heard of that before. What is it? Coco and Joe? Huh? Hadrock, Coco, and Joe. I wonder what that one's about. Simon! Do you see Simon? Where's Boo? Oh, he's laying on the couch behind me. I just found out someone who I liked very much at work was married and seeing someone else. Gutted. That's too bad. Betrayal's hard. Would I ever do photo shoots? What do you mean? Kristen, does your pup still have pink eye? Your cat has pink eye? Those Instagram ones? Instagram photo shoots? Yeah? I mean, I want to amp up my Instagram and post on there more. It's not like LA though, where there's, I don't know, tons of photographers. I guess I could go back on Model Mayhem and try to find some photographers in the Twin Cities area. You skipped my comment about your wisdom. She's on a steroid cream. Photo shoot, that sounds like a loaded question. Have you ever considered going back to California? I get that question a lot in live shows, and I don't think I could move back to California because my family's here and I have a house here and just a lot of ties. But I have wondered if it would be better if I lived out there or if I never left. Because there's a lot about LA that I miss. But my friend April is moving to Minnesota, so I'll have her here. Thanks, Chris Pop. That's really nice of you. I think you're an extremely resilient woman. I think you'll make a great life for you and Iris on your own. Oh, thank you. You guys should visit Pico Rivera. That would be fun. I mean, I want to travel all over. I love traveling. Do you still talk to Caitlin? I do. Yeah. Caitlin has a YouTube channel now. It's just Caitlin Costa on YouTube. So she does health and fitness stuff. What? Why pay $6 a gallon for gas? Stay away from California. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot about California that I dislike. It's extremely expensive. The houses are crazy expensive out there too. I mean, it's like $1 million for a tiny house. So that's no fun. But I do like miss not being able to go to events and things like that. Or I get FOMO. I would get invited to movie premieres and stuff like that when I lived in California. And so I think about how fun it would be to be doing that type of stuff now. Yeah, I got invited to the premiere of Boss Baby. Oh, we got another super chat from Singer Savannah. Thank you so much for another super chat and supporting the channel. How's your dad doing, Nikki? He's okay. So I saw him on Sunday. Yeah, on Sunday, I went to Popeyes and then I brought my dad some food. He's still not the best health-wise, but hopefully things turn around soon. Boss Baby. Yeah, I got to go to the DreamWorks Studios and watch Boss Baby, and it was awesome. There's a lag in the chats. Chat lull, exactly. You know I don't like the chat lulls. Wish him health regeneration. Thank you so much. Ooh, what are the DreamWorks Studios like? It's cool. They had food. I like events that have free food because I love food. And they had like candy and stuff that you could get. And yeah, I mean, it was like a lot. I don't know how to describe it. It was a big building, and then inside they had a ton of movie theaters. Have you seen your mom's house yet? I haven't. I probably won't get down there until next week, at least. Did you ever go to Universal Horror Nights? I don't know if I went. I either went once or I never went. One or the other. I can't remember. I went to Knott's Scary Farm. Hey, Donald Singletary. What's up? Welcome to the show, Vladimir. How are you? Nikki's dad is a proud veteran and retired colonel. He always pushes forward. Yeah, my dad's a really strong guy. Hello. Tell us about the Playboy Mansion. What do you want to know about the Playboy Mansion? I have a video on here where I show some pictures from the mansion and I talked about it a little bit. So I mean, I really liked going to the Playboy Mansion. Yeah, so I was a Fun in the Sun girl, so I'd get invited up on the weekends. There was a really cool time when I felt really cool. So I was pulling up to the gates and there was a tour bus going by. So like one of those Hollywood tours where they view star homes. So they're driving by the Playboy Mansion and I'm pulling into the driveway and I say my name and I get to go in and the gates open. And so like I waved my hand outside at the tour bus and everyone went, woo! So they thought that I was someone famous or something. That felt pretty cool. Then there'd be like random celebrities there when you'd go. They often showed a movie, or they always showed a movie that was brand new, that was out in theaters at the time. And sometimes the actors who were in the movies were there at the mansion watching it too. Then there's caterers that are going around serving snacks and small bites for lunch during the day. And then around 5 o'clock, you go inside and they have like a formal dinner, a buffet style. And then you get delicious food and then they have cakes and stuff laid out for dessert afterwards. It was fun. They had a bunch of bartenders around so you could go around and order drinks. What's your favorite ride at Knott's? I can't really remember any specific rides. I love your shirt. I'm a caffeine queen too. Yes, I run on coffee. I need it to survive. How was Hef like in person? He was nice. Like, I don't think he ever said no to anyone who wanted to take a picture with him. Goofy, he was always just kind of like sitting in the corner playing backgammon though with his friends. So he was always playing backgammon next to the pool. Have you been to Six Flags? I want to go really bad. Yeah, I went to Six Flags a couple times when I was living out in LA. I have to leave. Just kidding. It's too much to take. Sorry, I didn't understand what that person was saying as I was reading. Hef's son is with the same girl that went to my high school. Who? He was dating Claire Sinclair for a long time, right? The bingo bus is coming and well, that was the song for in the Six Flag commercials for a long time. Hi, Tom Baker. How are you? Claire Sinclair went to your high school? I've met her. So I was there the first day that she came to the mansion, and she was so sweet. She was the nicest girl, and then she got famous, obviously, because she was a playmate, and she remembered me every time that I came to the mansion. She was so sweet. I'd walk in, she'd be like, "Hey, how are you? So good to see you." Like, always said hi. And she has a show in Las Vegas now still, doesn't she? At the Crazy Horse or something. I love your live show. Thank you, Ralph. I just remember she was so nice. I have a picture with her somewhere at the Midsummer Night's Dream Party. Do I recognize some of my regular fans in the chat? I do. Yeah. So I can see the people who come back to every live show. It's pretty cool. Do you like dog movies? Yeah. Beats me, but she's friends with my cousin. Okay. Is that a model of the Eiffel Tower on your fireplace? It is. My friend April gave that to me. It was like in storage at her mom's house, and they were going to have a garage sale. And she told me that I could pick out anything that I wanted. And I saw that and I thought, oh, that would be cute in my house. You should watch Elf with Iris. I don't know if Iris will like Elf. Maybe she will. I'll try. She likes the Grinch. She likes the Grinch with Jim Carrey. But she prefers cartoons. Your couch looks so comfy. It is a really comfy couch. I just don't know if this living room would look better with something smaller, because it is a little bit too big for the space, but whatever. Oh yeah, she will love Elf. Rockin' this. I love your channel. Thank you so much, Christy. I'm glad you enjoy it. You wish you could get an autograph picture? I'm too broke to buy a bed for my new apartment. IKEA? Not even IKEA? It's like $100 for a bed at IKEA. How much snow did you get? I don't have any snow right now. No snow. Show her Gremlins. Oh my gosh! She wants to watch Gremlins. You think I should? It's a Christmas movie. That's so funny that you say that, because we've been talking about Gremlins for the past couple days. So, what did I thought one of her toys looked like a gremlin, and then I started showing her videos of gremlins on YouTube. I was showing her Gizmo and the Mogwai. Yeah, I was calling one of her toys a Mogwai, and she's been asking to watch it. And I don't know if it would be too scary for her. That's what I've been saying. I'm like, I don't know if you'll get scared. She really, really wants to see it. She goes, I won't get scared, I promise. Which she might not. She doesn't really get creeped out from stuff. Like Nightmare Before Christmas has been her favorite movie since she was 2. Gremlins was so scary to me as a kid, but Iris seems like less of a wimp. Well, I was terrified of The Dark Crystal when I was a kid. And I haven't watched it as an adult. I watched some of the beginning of it, and then I stopped. I don't know if I should try again. You have those like residual fears from your childhood. But so many people love The Dark Crystal. It's like a cult classic. But the Skeksis creeped me out. The Skeksis looked so scary. And I didn't like that the world was going to end. Out of nowhere? What are you talking about? E.T. still haunts me. I loved E.T. when I was a kid. I still love E.T. now. E.T. doesn't scare me, but my friend Heather is terrified of E.T. To this day, she cannot. If you hold up a stuffed E.T. toy or anything, or do anything E.T. related, she freaks out. Like, she'll have a panic attack in front of you. So of course, I've always thought that was funny, and so I'd scare her with E.T. all the time. I love E.T. Oh my God, I cry during E.T. when he turns all white. And Elliot's like, stay. The one who thought he was Frank Sinatra, so hilarious. Who was Frank Sinatra? What are your thoughts on YouTube's new TOS? What's that? What's a TOS? I don't know what that means. I don't keep up with like the new rules and stuff like I should. I'm afraid of ET and freak shows. Terms? So I saw terms of service. I don't know what the new terms of service is. I have to look it up. I did just see that they were doing something with the FTC, and like kids channels will be affected by it. E.T. drunk scene. Oh yeah. I love that one. What are your thoughts about not being able to make family-friendly vlogs? So is that what you're talking about with the YouTube terms of services. I mean, it's getting so weird. Yeah, it's like you have to focus more on adult content on YouTube now. Which I don't know. I think it's kind of dumb. There are people who I think have abused, putting their kids on YouTube and that sort of thing. But I think for the most part, most of the YouTube community was really good and respectful about it. I mean, most parents love their kids, and they're just trying to have a fun, creative job where you can be with your kids constantly. Most kids have to be in daycare all day while you're in work. Yeah, but that's not fair to all of you. Well, I think it's just so strange because, like, kids are on TV. There's family content on TV. So it's weird that they're banning that from YouTube, or they're cracking down on making it harder on YouTube. But I mean, whatever, I adapt. I've been doing these live shows by myself. These live shows have been my main thing lately, mixed in with a few vlogs here and there. But I say people shouldn't panic yet, because sometimes YouTube says, oh, we're going to roll this out, or like a new law is going to get rolled out, and then there's so much uproar and backlash before it happens that they end up not doing it. Hey, Nikki, the live shows are always awesome. Thank you so much, Brian. I thought this had something to do with advertisement. So maybe we're talking about different things. So I'm in some like YouTube creator groups where other creators, share information and that sort of thing. And it was Jeremy from J House Vlogs. He was talking about them passing a law where you'll, like, if you're a family vlogger or something, you may have to turn off targeted ads, because the FTC is cracking down on, I don't know, like ads being displayed on family content or something like that. I don't know if it like an ad for beer gets shown to a kid or something, or I don't know why they're doing it. But he was saying that it can cause so many problems because, like, kids watch all sorts of content on YouTube. Like, there's kids watching sports. There'll be a 13-year-old kid watching sports videos. So not even like necessarily content that's targeted towards kids. Ayo, I love your videos. Thank you so much. Hi, Lyle Bear. How are you? I don't know who Randy Orton is. Who's Randy Orton? Hey, Phoenix, what's up? Guten Morgen, Nikki. Guten Morgen, Kai. Wie geht es dir? Hi, Brandon. How are you? He's a wrestler. Oh, okay. No, I don't really watch wrestling. Why don't you diversify your content? Like, meet fans and prank people. Well, I mean, I might prank other people, like my family and stuff like that, but I've also, I don't know, I've just kind of, moved on in life. I wouldn't have a problem with meeting fans. I have met some fans on the down low before. Just some situations, being a woman and a single woman by myself, not having security and stuff like that, I also need to be careful. Do I know who Mr. Beast is? Is he the same as LA Beast? Hi, Nikki. How's Iris doing? She's good. Hi, Genesis. How are you? Yes, LA Beast is Mr. Beast. Okay, yeah, I know who he is. I've never met him, but I know of him. I heard if you use way too many emojis on YouTube and YouTube live chat, YouTube will pull your channel. Is that true? What? I have not heard that. No, I hope not, because I've been using emojis in my titles. I don't know why they would pull a channel for using an emoji. How's my brother and sister? They are good. I should actually check on my brother. I talked to my sister, or I have, more than I've talked to my brother. What are your plans for Christmas this year? I don't know. Maybe I'll just do something at my house and have my mom and my dad come here, similar to last year. Open Christmas presents. Whew. Now I'm starting to get a little bit tired. YouTube is making crazy laws right now. That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, I don't know. They're always doing something. How many pets do I have? I have 2 cats and 2 dogs and a turtle, and Iris has a fish tank in her room. Do I speak Spanish? Hable un poco español. I'm from the UK. It's 6 a.m. here. Cool. It's 12:04 here. Social media is making people crazy. Yeah, it is. My cat is on the couch, Donald. Did you hear him meow? He answered me. Hey, Nikki, what is that toy that your daughter is asking for most? What toy? What is that? What is the toy that your daughter is asking for most? Well, she just had her birthday. She was asking for Cookie Swirl C Barbie, but I got that for her. I don't know what she wants for Christmas. I'll have to ask her. That girl, Iris, has so many toys. You need a P.O. box so that we can send you and Iris Christmas presents. Aw, you guys don't have to do that. You don't have to send us Christmas presents. Have you ever had a panic attack, Nikki? Yes, tons. Well, I have anxiety, so I get panic attacks sometimes. But I've learned to cope with it. So breathing exercises, that sort of thing. Or I try to not let my anxiety get to that point now. Have you ever gone ice fishing? I have. We have friends in Minnesota that love it. Yeah, ice fishing is pretty big in Minnesota, especially, with Minnesota boys. It was okay. No, I had a lot of fun ice fishing when I went to a resort. So you stayed in like this trailer looking thing. It was like a house, a wooden house that was on the lake, and it had bunk beds, and then you could cook food, and then you just like hook up strings into the holes. They're attached to bells, and you reel them up when the bell rings. But I liked it because it was kind of like camping. Like I love camping. Camping is so fun, I think. And I might not look like somebody who loves camping, but I do. I love being outside, and I love cooking over fires. And stuff like that. Do I know Somali guys? There's a lot of Somalians in Minnesota. I know Mahet Mazenet. I try to learn thank you in most languages. Renee, hi. Oh, we got another super chat from Chris Kelly, 1970. Thank you so much for supporting the live streams. I love you too, Iris and your fur babies. You're doing great. Aw, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. The outdoors is more suited to humans. Plastic and concrete aren't natural. I don't know if I know thank you in Greek. Uh-oh, you got me on one that I don't know. Have I ever been ziplining? Tons of times, yeah. Oh, thank you, Vernice. That's really nice of you. Dustin Dent, always great to see you on, says JK. What's so fun about camping besides getting eaten by a bear? Well, I've never gotten eaten by a bear camping. I'm still here to tell the tale. I don't know, I just like sleeping outside. I like being outdoors, having different experiences. It's fun. Like if you go with some cool people, like family, you talk around the fire. Like make yourself some hot dogs and s'mores. It's a blast. Hi, Nikki. I would love to see you vlog from Hawaii. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. I've never been to Hawaii. I would love to go there. It looks beautiful. My mom and my sister and my brother went. That was one of the vacations they went on that I wasn't invited to. I always love playing my guitar when I go camping. Yeah. That's like, it's good when you have someone in your group who can play guitar too. Sing around the fire. Ultimate Expedition was sort of like camping, right? Yeah, it was. Well, we camped at base camp. So I slept in a tent for almost a month when I was on Ultimate Expedition. And that's why I was down to do it too. When they approached me for the show, I knew that we'd have to live in a tent, and I went, oh, I'm down. I have no problem with that. I love sleeping in tents. Except it was really, really cold there. So that was the difference. Like I prefer camping in the summer where it's warm, but at night it got so cold. So you just had to bundle up in your sleeping bag. Yeah, Chuck Liddell was there. I still don't know what I'm doing for Thanksgiving. I'm either gonna go down to my friend April's mom's house, because April's coming back to town for Thanksgiving, or I'm gonna see if my dad wants to go to either her house or we go to my cousin's house sometimes too. Where'd you go for Ultimate Expedition? Oh, that was a reality show that I was on, and it was in Peru. So we were trying to climb Toclarahu, which is a big mountain out there. So it was in Juarez, Peru. On Ultimate Expedition, was it fun working with Chuck Liddell? Yeah, it was. He's really, really nice. He's a good human. How can I get over my fear of being crushed to death? Oh my gosh, that's kind of a heavy question, no pun intended. I go see a therapist? You ever go to VidCon? I've been to VidCon a couple times. Yep, but I don't go every year. It's really expensive if you're not a featured creator. And I don't know, it wasn't really worth it. You spend like $500 to $1,000 and you don't, like when you've been a YouTuber for so long, you don't really learn anything. Have you ever gone camping with your brother and sister? Yeah, growing up, my mom would take us out to the state park where we'd go camping, and that was a lot of fun. So that's what I guess I'm basing a lot of my experience on. Like I have a lot of happy childhood memories where, we were a family at a campground. Oh, we'd go to a place called Shades of Sherwood a lot too in the summers growing up, which is a big campsite. So those ones were a lot of fun, where you'd go stay in tents and then it's just a huge campground. So there's a ton of kids and a ton of other people there to meet too. Nikki, I love you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Jen. I hope you're doing well also. Are you good at studying, or was I good studying at college? I'm not in college now, but yeah, I got mostly A's in college. I remember seeing something in Seattle where you were filming, another vlogger was filming in the same room. You were up on the stage. So that would have been Vlogger Fair. Vlogger Fair is a YouTube convention that took place in Seattle. Is this live now? Yes, it is, Maya. You're live. I've never been to Yosemite Park, no. I'd love to go. It seems really cool. Go see Old Faithful. Oh, Darren, welcome to the live show. Good to see you too. Where are you now? Are you flying a plane? I sent you what you need to know about WrestleMania and Randy Orton. Okay, sounds good. Thanks. I love your lives. This is like my 4th or 5th, I believe. Oh, well, thank you for coming back and tuning in. I'm glad that you like them. Old Faithful is in Yellowstone. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was right when I made that comment, so thanks for letting me know. What do people get on your Patreon? So I don't really have a ton of incentives on Patreon, unfortunately. It's there if people want to, just kind of fund making more videos. It's no pressure or obligation. It's just, when I started this channel and I started going solo, I was kind of starting from the ground up again, starting my business. And my viewers were saying, start a Patreon. Like, a ton of people would love to fund stuff. So if it turns into anything, I hope to be able to like hire an editor and make cooler videos. Don't stand near pilots. What? I don't know what that means. I have in the morning, I work for pest control. I can't wait for the day when I have my own business. Yeah, I mean, I hope you fulfill all your dreams and work towards your goals. What did you say? Now I understand why you were suggested. Happy for your success here so far at your favorite Nikki. Thank you so much, Thams. I really appreciate that. So this is your first live show? It popped up in suggested videos? What is Patreon? Patreon is a crowdfunding or a fan funding site for creators, bloggers, anything really. I think there's artists and stuff on there too, singers. A G5, very cool. Yes, I got suggested to come in here and I was like, oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm glad to see you guys. When I ask you guys to give the thumbs up, it does work. It does tell YouTube that it should suggest my live shows to other people. We have the proof right here, everyone. Just in my random live things. Oh, okay, very cool. What made me want to become a YouTuber? Yeah, I had no idea that I was going to become a YouTuber. So there wasn't really a moment where I said, oh, I want to be a YouTuber. So when I grew up, when I was in high school, making a living off of social media, that wasn't a thing. I mean, I guess YouTube started towards the end of my high school career. But anyway, like I had no idea that this is what I'd be doing with my life. So when I was in college, my ex and I started posting practical joke videos online, and they were going viral, gaining a lot of traction. And I had posted some of these videos to YouTube on my account that I had just for fun to watch music videos. I didn't even know that you could really have your own YouTube channel. And so these videos were going viral, and YouTube had just rolled out the partner program. I remember when they first rolled it out, you used to not make anything off of YouTube. So YouTube rolls out this partner AdSense ad share program, and they sent an email and said, hey, would you like to be a part of this? It was like so cool, you know, in college at this time. And then it just kind of kept posting videos and gained a lot more subscribers, and eventually realized, like, holy crap, bills can get paid doing this. So when I had graduated college, I was about to go find a regular traditional job, and then this seemed like this would be a good option to pursue this. And so that's what happened. So if you are new to this live stream, I was on an old channel with my ex, and that channel we had together, and then after we broke up, I came over here, which was my hobby channel, and now I'm trying to grow this one and continue to create over here. Finally, all 7 of my kids are sleeping. You have 7 kids? Holy smokes. You must be tired all the time. Dustin Dent. Oh, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Send just because, always try to support, years of support. Well, I really appreciate that, Dustin. Thank you so much. Do you think that Iris would love to go camping with you? I hope so. I've been thinking about that, like when she'll be the right age to take camping with me. She's a pretty adventurous kid, so I think that she would like it, especially if we were at a campground that had a park or something where she could play with other kids. Do I ever do music reaction videos? I haven't before. Guys, I'm gonna sign off pretty soon here, so I'll just answer a couple more questions, but then I gotta get to bed and start relaxing. She said, holy smokes. She seems like an outdoorsy kind of kid. There are a lot of animals to be found in nature, yeah. So she, you know, when we go for walks in the state park and things like that, she likes to point out the different birds and bugs. Usually, you know, you spy more bugs. Like, look, Mom, a beetle. Oh, good night, Renee. How's your siblings? Was Donica moving? Well, my sister lives in Germany now, so she'll be back for Christmas. I'll see her then. I'm excited about that. Hello again from Texas. What's up, Tim? Can we get an update on Jenny? So the last time I saw Jenny was this summer, and things were about the same, but she got her jacuzzi tub and her lift, so that's really good. You also want to live in Texas, or you do live in Texas? Texas was freezing today, really? Well, it's freezing here. It's like 16 degrees. If Iris quit college to become a YouTuber, would you support her? Well, I think she should finish school. I finished college. I was doing YouTube videos while I was in college. And then when I graduated, I started doing it full time. I'm so glad, also glad you and Iris are doing well. Oh, thank you, Taylor. These chairs are so squeaky. I notice it more when I do live. I need to get some WD-40 or something. All right, guys, anyway, I'm going to sign off and get to bed. Thank you so much for watching these live shows. I really appreciate it. I'll have a new video up for you guys soon. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. Mwah.